So today's video, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit more about early readers. So those are children who have read the lilac books, which have possibly one or two words in that they can start to blend, and moving on to our pink and then our red books. So this is an example of a pink book. So the first thing we would do is look at the front cover and we'd read that together, and getting the children to recognise the key word, which is the, that can't be sounded out. It's a word that they would have to learn, and then we can sound out these words. So best, best, pet, pet, the best pet, and we talk about the front cover and the animals we could see on there. So we've got a snail, a crocodile, a flamingo and a dolphin, and then on the back we have what we call the blurb, and it says the best pet, pick the best pet. So the story that we were reading about, we're asking the children, what do you think the story is going to be about? And it's about a little girl who is going to choose a pet, and then we'd start reading together. Now the first page on here, they've got some words that you're going to come across in the text, so those they can sound out. So big, big, pet, pet, small, small, wet, wet, pink, pink, best, best. And then it tells you that you should have a quick look through the story, look at the pictures first, and then we're ready to start to read. So, the best pet. And with these books, they have a little bit of text that the children should be able to read and have a go at. Some of the words they can sound out, and some are what we call our key high frequency words. So, it is a big pet. It is a big pet. What is it? Oh, it's a crocodile. And then we've got the dad looking over, and then from the picture we're asking, what do you think dad is thinking? And getting them to think about those pictures and people's feelings. And they're all looking a little bit frightened because it's a crocodile. Why are they frightened? Because the crocodile has sharp teeth. Something like that, you're getting the children to say. And the second page, it is a small pet. And here it is, it's a snail. The little boy's not too keen. Dad's looking a bit worried. Mum's worried. Don't think they're sure of that. Why don't they want that pet? Because it's too small. And the next one. It is a wet pet. And then you talk about what they can see in the pictures. So the little girl's quite keen. She wants a dolphin. Oh, but Mum's thinking about all the mess that the dolphin would cause in the house. And the last one, it is a pink pet. So they're not using the word flamingo because that's a bit hard, but you could get the child to work out that that is a flamingo. So what bird is it? It's a bird, it's called a flamingo. There, you're building up the children's vocabulary. Do they like it? Oh, the dog is thinking. He's thinking that they're going to like the flamingo better than him, so he's not keen. And then this last page, it is the best pet. And they're having a look. And the best pet is their dog. And the duck to play with. And at the back of the book, you'll always find some questions. So if you're doing an online book, that's our quiz at the end. So the first question is, who didn't want to get a big pet? So that means the children have got to look for the part in the text that says the big pet. And who didn't want it? It's Dad who's thinking. Dad didn't want the big pet. And the second one, which was the smallest pet? So they're looking for the word small, so they look through the book. Ah, the smallest pet. The smallest pet was the snail. And then odd type of animal was the pink pet, and here's where they were using that special word. It's a flamingo, a type of bird. So a bird, so you could accept the word bird, but also look for that word flamingo if the children aren't familiar with it. Were the family in the story buying a real pet? So if you look here, were they buying a real pet? No, they're buying a rubber duck, aren't they, for their swimming pool, for their paddling pool. Which pet from the book would you choose to be your pet? And there the child can actually choose which one they would like and then justify it and give them a reason. Have you ever played with an inflatable toy? Was it fun? Can your child retell the story in their own words? So what you want them to do there is to recall what the story was about without reading that and just knowing from the pictures what the story is about. So that's Pink Book. So there you're looking at keywords and some simple text that the children can decode using the phonics that they have been learning in set 1 and set 2 sound phonics.